Yeah. Quiet, huh? Yeah. Really quiet. Just the way I like it. Peaceful and quiet. Those are the advantages of living far out. It's so quiet and peaceful. Yeah, maybe occasionally a car pass by or a car start up like you heard in the background just now. But it's been since I've been out here in my 3 years, quiet. Yeah, I go to the city. I met up with my brother today and my best friend we grew up with. Hell, we call him my brother too. We've been knowing him since diapers. Went and had breakfast this morning. And, went closer to the city, Allen, Frisco area. And it was just so busy. Cars everywhere. Just zoom, 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 zoom. People just running amok. And I get on my side of town and I'm like, quiet. But anyway. I bring up peacefulness because I haven't made a video since we won our last game against Atlanta, I think. Yeah. And I just kind of been focusing on work. Work has picked up a lot. Working a lot more hours. My body's, I'm older, getting older. And my body is a lot more tired since back in the day. Back in the day, I could go to work, go to the club that night, come home about 2, 3 in the morning, get up, go to work, get about 2, 3 hours of sleep, go to work the next day. Can't do that shit no more. But anyway, I haven't really focused on the Cowboy stuff. I kind of just took a step back from after blowing out Atlanta. I didn't want to let that get to my head. You get what I'm saying? I didn't want to be like, oh, we blew out Atlanta. We're back on top. Cowboys are back. No. Atlanta's struggling this year. That really didn't, it impressed me, but it really didn't at the same time. That was a game we were supposed to win, just like the Denver game. We were supposed to blow them out too. And we went in there big-headed, and I'm still on that game. Yeah. 19, you still on? Yeah, I am. Because we got some tough opponents coming up, man. We got Kansas City tomorrow. After that, we got the Raiders on Thanksgiving. They're doing pretty good. Kansas City is starting to get their mojo back. Then we got, I think, the Saints after that. Those are personal games. Thanksgiving is a personal game. Tomorrow's going to be a tough game because Kansas City is on their way back up. They're trying to get their name, their reputation back. So tomorrow's going to be a tough game. Thanksgiving's always a tough game for me because I'm watching the game in front of family members and, it's personal. I'm probably the only one that's really, they say they're Cowboy fans, but they only Cowboy fans when I come around. They're not like me, like get pissed off and, oh, what the? So I got to kind of watch my tone and all that stuff. I really like watching the game in the comfort of my own home because I can, do what I want to do, be how I want to be. But anyway, after got the Raiders, they're good. After that, I think it's the Saints or Washington or somebody. I think it's the Saints though, and we got Washington twice. Then the Giants and then the Eagles. So we got a tough schedule towards the end, and it's almost the end of the regular season. We're past the middle. That's how fast football season goes by. I'm not going to really touch on tomorrow's game too much. I really don't have to. We're going to Arrowhead. That's a very loud, hostile environment. Their fans are loud and hostile, and they really support their team. The stadium is loud, and it's an outside game. Don't know how the weather is going to be. It may be a little chilly. I don't know. I have to check. But road games, especially teams we haven't played. We haven't played the Kansas City Chiefs since 2017. So, and then we did the, imaginable. We went up there and kicked their ass, and we were struggling that year. That was a bad year for us, and we went up there and we beat them. That was 2017. I think that was Zeke's holdout year or whatever. I can't remember. But we all know who their quarterback is, Mahomes. He's one of the best in the league. He's an elite quarterback. He's got a Super Bowl ring. He's been to the Super Bowl twice, I think. They got healed. They got some weapons. They got some injuries too. But I think we're the better team. But that's all I'm gonna say. Because we got some guys out too. Let me get to that. Amari Cooper is. I'm pretty sure you've already. Every other jabroni, Dallas Cowboy YouTuber have already. Oh, get that. He's out with COVID. You know how that is. As soon as they hear some news, hey, so they can get them damn views. But Amari Cooper's out with COVID. We won't see him until the Saints game. He's out for 2 weeks. So is that a big loss? I think it is. Amari Cooper is. He's never been just really consistent, and I've been really hard on Coop. But Coop has been playing with injuries. So I had to step back because he's been playing his ass off. Let's see, he's been making catches that we need him. He might not be consistent in making catches all the time, but he makes them when we need them. And that's all that matters. I think the Viking game, he had 122 yards. But he's just been not himself. But he's been nursing injury. This will give him a chance to, these 2 weeks off, give his chance for his body to heal and to get right and come back at least close to 100%. Because we're gonna need him when we play the Saints. Because their defense is just, we're gonna need every bit of wide receiver that we need. Wilson is supposed to step up and step up to the plate and start at the other receiver. I don't know if they're gonna put him in the slot or they're gonna start CeeDee Lamb at the number 1 receiver. I don't know. Michael Gallup is back. He looked great. He looked good last year. Last week. So we got depth. We got guys that can move the ball. Gallup is a big play type guy. CeeDee Lamb's a big play type guy. We just need somebody to move the chains. Amari Cooper is that possession receiver, that guy that can run that quick route and get the first down. That's what we're going to be missing. That's what Wilson is going to have to do. Wilson has a total of, I think, 12 catches for 290 yards. And I think he has a touchdown or 2, if I'm not mistaken. Wilson has made some big, important plays for us this year. So he hasn't been in the game a lot. He's been, the slot guy or 4 receiver sets and things like that. But Wilson is a good receiver. He's always been pretty good. He's really good this year. He's really had some good players to learn behind. And he's really gelled into a good receiver. And depth is no problem with this team. Tyron Smith is supposed to be back. They said he had a great practice this week. And he's supposed to be back, so that's a plus. This needs to be a penalty-free game. I know that's impossible. But Connor Williams needs to get his act together. He is leading the league. He's leading the league in penalties, guys. Connor Williams, I repeat, he's leading the league in penalties. Penalties will beat you faster than the other team. We got to get a hold on that. We're the most penalized team in the NFL right now. We're ranked number 1 in penalty yards. So, if not, we're top 5. But I think we're ranked number 1, pretty sure. We shouldn't even be top 5. That's not a good stat to have. We're going to get in the playoffs. That's my fear. We're going to get to the playoffs and we're going to just start fucking up penalties. These refs, they're looking to throw flags for no reason now. So don't give them an excuse. That's about it, guys. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about Amari Cooper, about Wilson, about just the game in general. How do you feel? You feel like we can go up there and win, or do you feel like this is going to be one of those Denver games? Let me know how you feel in the comment section. This is all about you guys. I make these videos and live streams for you, in your opinion. I really respect that, and it really lets me know that you're tuning in and lets me know that you care about your team. But make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up because you never know what the day is going to bring you. Holla back. I'm out.
And the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys? Yeah!